वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. Hello friends, welcome to Sikh History Sakhi podcast. My dear friends, have you ever wondered what truly holds us back from living a life of peace and purpose? Well, Gurbani identifies 5 powerful forces or vices that challenge us daily. These are Kam, that is wrong desires, Krodh, that is anger, Lobh, that is greed, Moh, that is attachment, and Ahankar, meaning ego. These are the obstacles that affect our thoughts, actions, and relationships, ultimately pulling us away from the path of righteousness and our connection to Vaheguru Ji. In today's episode, we will discuss how Guru Angad Dev Ji guides us to control calm and krodh with the help of Gurbani, and that there is always a way to peace. So, let's tune in. Now, one day, a devoted Sikh named Pai Kedari arrived in Guru Angad Dev Ji's darbar with a heavy heart and asked Guruji, "O holy Guru, everywhere I look, people are consumed by calm and krodh. It feels like the whole world is burning in this fire. How do I save myself from such vices while being surrounded by them? O kind Guru, have some mercy on me and show me the path." My dear friends, Guru Angad Dev Ji very beautifully explains to Pai Kedari Ji with a simple example. So pay attention to know what he explains. Guruji then very politely said, Pai Kedari, when a forest catches fire, the animals don't wait for the flames to reach them. Rather, they run for their safety. Take a deer, for example. When the deer senses the danger of a wildfire, it will run towards a nearby river or water source. Once it reaches the water, the deer jumps in, letting the cool water shield its body from the intense heat and flames. Moreover, the water not only cools the deer's body but also protects it from the raging fire. Pai Kedari was confused at first. Then Guruji further continued. Pai Kedari, similarly, this world is burning with the fire of these vices like wrong desires, anger, greed, attachment, and ego. However, Sad Sangat, that is the company of holy people, and Naam Simran shield us from this fire of vices, just as water provides safety to the deer. Sad Sangat is a shelter, a river of grace that washes away the fire of vices. When we immerse ourselves in the company of those who are spiritually connected, we draw inspiration and strength. Simran, on the other hand, calms the mind and reconnects us with our higher self, helping us detach from desires and frustrations. With such ease, Guru Angad Dev Ji explained to Pai Kedari Ji how to live his life in a holy and truthful manner. Pai Kedari Ji, being the obedient Sikh he was, then immersed himself in Sad Sangat, Seva, and Naam Simran, ultimately finding peace and liberation from these vices. My dear friends, through Pai Kedari, we have learned that when vices threaten to overwhelm us, we must immerse ourselves in the sanctuary of Sangat and Simran. Only then can we find peace, clarity, and strength to overcome the flames of desires and anger. Also, Gurbani beautifully reminds us, as mentioned in Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji on Ang 388, Kam, Krodh, Ahankar, Vigutte, Har Simran Kar Har Jan Chute, meaning desires, anger, and ego lead to one's ruin. However, meditating on the Lord's humble servants are redeemed. Friends, this combination of Sangat and Simran isn't just a remedy, it's a shield. It protects us from being overtaken by such vices and offers a life of balance and inner peace. Also, please understand, Guru Sahib is always with us. His teachings remind us that no matter how far we feel we are or we have fallen, the path to Almighty is always open. Tune in next Thursday for more Sikh History Sakhis. Thank you.